Welcome once again, dear friends, and today we are going to talk on RBI's Monetary Policy Committee MPC meeting. RBI's Monetary Policy Committee meeting. MPC increased repo rate by 25 basis points to 6.5%, targeting high core or underlying inflation. 6.5% रेपो रेट को कर दिया गया है। ओके, तो रेपो रेट क्या होता है? जिस रेट पर आरबीआई कमर्शियल बैंक को लोन लेता है। रेपो रेट इज द रेट, अच्छा लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पर, रेपो रेट इज द रेट एट विच आरबीआई लेंड्स शॉर्ट टर्म फंड्स टू बैंक। इंक्रीज इन रेपो रेट इनहिबिट्स banks from borrowing money, reducing amount of money in market and helps to negate inflation। बिल्कुल सही बात है। रेपो रेट बढ़ेगा तो कमर्शियल बैंक कम लोन लेंगे तो कम लोन देंगे, मतलब मनी सप्लाई कम हो जाएगा। अगर रेपो रेट हाई है तो मतलब महंगाई को रोकना है तो रेपो रेट को बढ़ा दो, और महंगाई को मतलब अगर डिमांड को बढ़ाना है तो रेपो रेट को कम कर दो। तो इन्फ्लेशन और डिफ्लेशन में अलग अलग तरीके से इस पर व्यवहार किया जाता है। ओके, रिड्यूसिंग अमाउंट ऑफ, ठीक है। ओके, core inflation is change in cost of goods and services except volatile food and energy price। Other key decisions: payment and settlement system, extension of unified payment interface UPI to all inbound travelers to India or their merchants payments while they are in the country। To start with, it will extend to travelers from G20 countries at select international airports। UPI is an instant payment system developed by National Payment Corporation of India (NPCI), an RBI regulated entity. It is built over IMPS infrastructure and allows instant transfer of money between any two parties' bank account। Currency management: QR code based coin vending machine QCVM pilot project from RBI and leading banks। QR code based coin vending machine QCVM pilot project from RBI and lending banks। It is a cashless coin dispensation machine to dispense coins against a debit to the customer's bank account using UPI। QCVM QCVM, that is QR code based coin vending machine QCVM would eliminate need for physical tendering of banknotes and their authentication। अब आते हैं इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रोटेक्शन। इन्वेस्टर्स प्रोटेक्शन के इन्वेस्टर्स के इन्वेस्टमेंट का प्रोटेक्शन। इन द backdrop of stock manipulation charges on a business conglomerate, Supreme Court asked SEBI and government to produce the existing regulatory framework in place to protect Indian investors। Supreme Court also stated that stock market is no longer a place for just high value investors and has seen rising presence of middle class and called for forming a panel of experts in banking and securities along with a former judge। Stock market is regulated by SEBI under the SEBI Act 1992 with the prime mandate to protect interest of investors in securities। Initiatives taken for investors protection by SEBI enhanced disclosure norms for IPO bonds companies, IPO bonds companies, bonds, framework for preventing insiders trading, new framework for credit rating agencies allowed T plus one settlement on optional basis, scores a web-based centralized grievance redress system. Others, Investor Education and Protection Fund under Companies Act 1956, which is funded by unclaimed funds on account of dividends, matured deposits, etc. अब हम चर्चा करेंगे इसके ऊपर सेबीज फोर pronged investor protection strategy. SEBI's four-pronged investor protection strategy. Build the capacity of investors through education and awareness. किसी भी चीज़ के लिए तो ये बहुत जरूरी, सबसे ज़्यादा जरूरी. Make available every detail relevant for investment in public domain. Make available every detail, okay, relevant for investment in public domain. ठीक है. Ensure that the market has systems and practices which make transactions safe. Last one is facilitate redressal of investor grievances.